Ladies and gentlemen, if you thought that Boogie was bad now, oh boy. Okay, I'm about to show you guys something cringe. Okay, it's not bad, okay? It's not gonna expose me. It's not worse than faking cancer, but it's cringe and it's gonna be funny. Let's just get into it. Play it.
Yeah. Young Twigger. Young Twigger. Young Twigger. I like fucking dudes, bouncing on the laps, don't even need a fab. Yeah, bounce up and down and make it clap. Yo, it's Young Twigger, finger on the trigger. It's okay, small, but better if it's bigger. Got my boy Breadstick, we out here sucking dick. Go so deep, it'll make my jaw click. Yo, that shit got me bricked up, time to get our tricks up. Call me daddy, you little fucking slut. I'm the big bouncer, the big booty pouncer. I like twerking on it like a background dancer. I'm the big gay boy, wanna be your boy toy. I'm a little soy boy. Treat me like a fool, make me fucking drool. Treat me like a tool, pack my fucking stool. I'm a big player, I couldn't get gayer. I'm the booty slayer. Yo, I like it big in my mouth like a cig. I got a small dick, it's built like a fig. I'm the big twerker, I want a tear jerker. Wanna get fucked like a blue collar worker. I got lyrical flow while I'm stretching your hole. The louder you get, the deeper I go. I got 100 bodies and 6 of them were hotties. You can be ugly as long as you're naughty. Bouncing up and down like there's no tomorrow. Anybody got a dildo I can borrow? I need practice to make perfect, so I can back it up and twerk it. Call me Rihanna cause I can fucking work it. Fuck that Sheeran, I'm fucking perfect. My dick may be small but our game is mighty. I blow a fucking hole in his tidy whities. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Fucking dudes got me feeling sublime. I'll make it slime and take my fucking time. Sit on his lap, make that booty smack. Getting deck is better than crack. Yeah, my dick small cut, some fucking slack. Here's one thing that's a fucking fact. I like to tickle grown men's booty cracks. I'm tired of people saying something's fucking wrong with me. There's no fucking problem with a little salt of me. I can't think of any more words, so I'll get out of here and start packing some turds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nuttiest Podcast on all of YouTube, also known as the Nutsack, okay? We're just, we're a couple of nuts hanging out in a sack, okay? That's Melcifer's thing, okay? She's smiling. You can't see her, but she's smiling right now because I said that, okay? But we got a lot to get into today, and most of it is Boogie-centric, all right? We're going to be talking about some embarrassing stuff regarding Boogie 2988. Some stuff of the likes that you would never find people like me doing, okay? Young Twigger, okay? The amazing, talented, charismatic, motivational host, okay? You'd never catch me doing anything like you're going to see Boogie do today, all right? But on top of all of that, I'm also joined here by my wonderful co-hosts, plural, okay? We've got Breadstick and Melcifer here with us today. Okay, and I've got the old goals up from yesterday. That is intentional, all right? Because if you look, ladies and gentlemen, at Melcifer's name, it was changed to Richard Head. What does that mean,
if
Melcifer?
they're in the Discord.
Yeah, give a background.
So it means that in the Discord, if you are a cash cow or higher to the Nuts channel, you can see I am now an official dickhead.
Yeah,
because of that goal, thanks to y'all.
So basically, guys, if you're aware, Dick is short for Richard, all right? So her name's Dickhead now, all right? So that's what we'll be calling her from now on, all right? But to change the subject from all of that, because I'm already bored, Breadstick, how are you today?
My power got shut off this morning. Last night, I had to worry about a tornado taking my house away. And you know what's going on right fucking now?
No, I don't.
There's tornadoes around me again.
Do you live in Kansas?
No, I live in South Dakota.
That's not a real place.
Tornado Alley.
North Dakota, I can get behind, okay, because they have the Mount Rushmore.
Don't even fucking say it.
But South
Mount
Dakota.
Rushmore is in South Dakota.
What the fuck does South Dakota have? Okay.
We have Mount Rushmore.
No, I could have sworn that was North Dakota.
No, I got this wrong in trivia one day. It's South Dakota.
Nobody cares, Melcifer. Anywho, Melcifer, how's your day? Or how was your day?
It was good. It was really nice. I got a lot done again, and it was beautiful weather down here. No tornadoes. Sorry, Breadstick.
Me and Melcifer basically live in the same climate, and the way that our climate works is, all right, I'll give you the weather in a week, okay? 104 degrees. Next day, 75 degrees. Next day, 104 degrees. Next day, 98 degrees. Next day, raining. Next day, 104 degrees. Last day of the week, ladies and gentlemen, for whatever reason, it is like 65 degrees in the middle of the summer, and it's also hailing, golf ball sized hail for whatever reason. That's the climate we live in. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not joking. It's not a joke. I don't lie. But I just want to get into like the main subject today. All right, and that is Boogie 2988. And before we get into that, did you guys watch live?
Parts of it.
Did anybody in the chat watch live today? W's in the chat if you didn't. Okay, that's how we're gonna gauge this. All right, but it was a great show, riveting show, very entertaining. I enjoyed it. That being said, I didn't watch anything past the intro, so I couldn't tell you how it went.
I watched it till the eyes started popping in the fish, and then I was like, nope.
What do you mean by that?
Exactly.
No, I'm just
There
kidding.
was fish
I'm
and
kidding.
eyes.
I'm kidding. I don't want to get into too much of what was going on live tonight, but it was Boogie being his normal, over dramatic, manic self, freaking out. It's a little outdone. Is it out? Not outdone. Overdone is the word I'm looking for. It's overdone. But they had a fish in a microwave. Ooh, that is original. Okay. It has nothing to do with the fact that somebody was just shot. Or a military somebody in the military was just charged for shooting somebody. And the reason he shot the person is because he microwaved. No, it was a police officer. My bad. Okay, it was a police officer. I'm so sorry, chat. A police officer was just arrested because he shot a fellow police officer because he microwaved fish.
I remember that.
So, Boogie is not even original. This police officer microwaved fish first, and he lost his life for it. Okay, so this is no joking matter, Boogie. All right, we know what you're doing.
Desi would have shot him at the end of the stream.
Do what?
If Desi would have shot Boogie at the end of the stream.
I wouldn't want that to happen.
Oh.
And I'll tell you why I wouldn't want that to happen. It has nothing to do with, like, Boogie's safety. It's mostly because, like, that would be a TOS violation, a pretty big one. And I like being here in the LCU as a host.
Yeah,
and just
I
as
don't
a community
wanna see
member.
Desi get in trouble.
Okay, so if we were in, like, the even 90s, right? Before body cams were, like, a big thing, Desi would have been fine. If they weren't live streaming, Desi would have been fine, okay? Now that we're in the body cam era and the live streaming era and like the era of information, Desi might be fucked, okay? But back in the day, a small white girl like her could murder a white man, okay, or any man for that matter, and get away with it, no problem. It was a real thing.
That's a big statement.
No, it's a real thing.
That stopped when who was that bitch that murdered her sons?
Oh, I don't
She's
know.
on death row now.
Which one?
She stabbed them both and then cut herself, called the cops, said someone had broke in. Her husband was asleep upstairs with her other baby son. Super, super big case.
I don't know nothing about that, but you guys remember the one bitch that didn't get away with it? What was her name?
Casey Anthony?
No, it was the chick
She
who
got
murdered.
away with it.
No, it was the chick who
She's a
murdered.
widow.
It was the chick who murdered her
Isn't she
man
strong?
in the shower.
No.
Jodi Arias, I think was her
Yes,
name.
that's who I'm
Yeah.
thinking of.
That chick was crazy.
Hey, I can fix her.
No,
My
nope.
friend works on her yard, and he agrees that she is crazy. That's who I was thinking of, not Casey Anthony.
Isn't she like in prison?
Yes.
Yeah, on the yard that she's on.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
that's what I'm saying. He works
I-
on her yard. Like,
I
as a
thought when
CO.
you said he works on her yard, it was like some dude
As
who was out
grass.
here,
Yeah, sorry. I should have been more
mowing the
specific.
grass.
Like
yeah.
breadstick yard.
Okay, I
Yeah.
should have assumed that because Breadstick went to prison and all that shit, but I
Yeah,
didn't.
sorry, wrong yard.
So live, not very interesting. The conversation we just had about Jodi Arias was more interesting, and it lasted like
figure it out.
15 seconds. But I want to show you guys something embarrassing. about Boogie2988. All right. Have you seen his TikTok account?
Nope, I don't have TikTok.
All right. Well, I do. All right.
Of course you do.
Well, okay, me and
You
my wife.
support Japanese
Okay.
spies?
You know, before I get into this, I'm gonna explain exactly why I have TikTok. Okay, it's not because
Tell
I
us.
used to make waves on there because that never happened, right? But my wife sends me TikToks throughout like the week, and then sometimes the month, depends on when we watch them, and then we'll go and watch them together. Okay, like it takes me so long to watch the stuff she sends me that by the time I watch them, she forgets. So we get to experience this together. You know, it's a good little thing we do as a couple. All right, so that's why I still have TikTok. Okay,
But you're not even logged in.
Hey,
on my
Mel,
computer. Okay, and
What's up, Breadstick?
I don't want to promote it.
Darlie Routier is the person I was thinking of.
I've never heard of that name.
Oh, you should look into her. She's a psychotic bitch.
I believe it. Family annihilators like that. Ooh.
Well, I mean, if
Did you
they would have
ever-
had the right man in their life, they would have probably
Did you-
been okay. But
Did you ever hear, this was a man, of the social worker case where the social worker took the children for a supervised visit and the man
yeah,
pulled the
and he
kids
blew
into the
fucking
building
house up.
and blew up the building? Yep, with the kids inside. That is a
He
scary
killed
case.
his wife. I don't care. I know that there's no like solid evidence, and he was never convicted. But that man killed his fucking wife.
No, he couldn't have because his wife was the one who had the kids and the kids went to a supervised visit with him and he killed
No, no,
himself
no,
and the
no, no, no.
kids. We're
No,
thinking of
they
two
were-
different things then.
No, they were with the wife's parents because
Were
so the
they?
wife had been killed. Yeah. Oh, I can't remember his name. The whole case is messed up because like there was part where his dad was like sexually obsessed with his wife, but like not in a way where the wife was okay with it. They were LDS, like super LDS, but
Latter Day
not
Saints,
LDS.
the Mormons. Weird people.
Oh, what was that guy's
Yeah,
name?
dude. I saw something about the Mormon Mafia earlier. We're not going to get into it, but guys,
You're right. You're right, Breadstick. He was a prime suspect of his wife. You're right. I apologize. Continue.
Wait 1 second. Ada Pixelet says she was calling 911. The social services lady in 911 was awful that day. I don't say the social service lady was awful, but 911 was. The
Yeah.
whole fucking call is online.
A fatal delay, yeah.
Yep. It
Because
was
she
horrible.
smelled gasoline right away. But yeah, I just
Yep.
couldn't remember the family thing. I thought the wife was still alive. That's my bad. Continue
Yeah,
though,
no,
Twiggy. I'm sorry.
oh, no
What were you
problem.
saying?
No, guys, no problem. I just went through a whole ass little mini crisis. So you're good. But ladies and gentlemen, Boogie2988, as of recent, has gotten very desperate. All right. Now, the LCU was built around his name. All right. Yes, Keem's the biggest name here, but the LCU, the main show, Local Live, was built around Boogie and Wings, right? Boogie has star power. All right. But only here now, okay? It's been so long since anybody's heard anything about Boogie since he faked cancer. Most people have forgotten who he is, okay? And even when he faked cancer, that didn't really go anywhere. So we live in kind of a bubble, right?
Yeah,
So
we
Boogie
kinda
faking
do.
cancer, that was like a big deal to all of us. A lot of people, in certain spaces on the internet. But the people who know Boogie from when he came up, they don't know anything about that, right? So that's like a little side, something to, I guess, like keep in mind that doesn't really have too much to do with what we're watching. But Boogie has, I guess, lost faith in the LCU, something that his name literally carries. Like, he is Local Live, but he's lost faith in the LCU, and he has started posting elsewhere. I saw him promoting this on Twitter, and this is his TikTok account. Now, I don't remember which one of these videos was the most recent, so I'll have to go and find it.
Doesn't it go
All
in
right,
order?
here we go. So last week is when he started. So we're going to get into it.
Your sock.
These are great
Hey guys,
angles.
this is my lunch. I'm washing it down with American Dew.
All right, I'm gonna pause it. So, do you notice anything? Just starting off.
This angle.
No, not even the angle.
I like that sandwich.
The first comment says 20 years doing this, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah. But no, he's Francis. This isn't Boogie, okay? This is Francis. He's got the Mountain Dew, the signature Mountain Dew. He's bringing
Let me
back
hear the voice.
a character from the golden age of the internet, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and you can hear it in his voice.
I don't know why they changed the name. I liked Mountain Dew. Hey guys, this
So he's clearly trying to
is my lunch.
reach a market that's
Well-
not been tapped into for a while, I guess.
But he's also grabbing it like the Boogie that people want.
Yes, here, something pre-recorded. Okay, this isn't a live stream. Okay, the Boogie people liked back in the day was pre-recorded Boogie. Okay, filtered
Yeah,
Boogie.
but I'm referring to his TikTok.
Oh yeah. So like I haven't read through the comments. Okay, but they're very supportive on TikTok. Some of the comments
I think it
did
was
see.
mixed.
Some of the comments I did see though, were like, "Yo, I haven't thought of Boogie since like 2010." And so on.
Yeah, not much
I saw a lot of stuff
visibility.
like that. But let's just see what Boogie's posting to start out with. He's
Hey,
bringing
guys,
back the
this is-
Francis character, something that did great. You know, hasn't done great in 10 years, but something that did great back in the
could.
early days.
It could
know.
though.
Well,
Why do you
here's-
have no
Nostalgia,
faith
maybe?
in Francis?
Well, we'll get
You were
into
selling
this.
diapers when Francis
Okay,
was around. Who am I
okay.
kidding? You don't
Breadstick, you're
understand.
judging him too fast. He's not saying he doesn't have faith. We're just we're
No,
just
but one thing I
investigating
will
right
say,
now.
this is all dependent on Desi, whether or not the Francis thing's going to be successful.
Why do you think that?
That's true. That's true.
No. So, what the last time we had good Francis videos, okay, or just anything good from Boogie before Lolcow Live was before his divorce. I don't want to like bring up the past, bring up Boogie's trauma, because guys, we care
No,
about
just, give me a
Boogie.
reference
Okay, we
point.
care about it. But his ex-wife was carrying the Francis shit, carrying his old channel basically. That's why he hasn't had any good skits since, all of that. It wasn't, the midlife crisis that came after when he got his teeth fixed and all of that. No, that was it. That's why we haven't had anything good from Francis. It's not even the fact that the whole internet climate has changed, okay? Because I think I've heard Keem talk about that, like the Boogie shit's not going to work anymore. No, it's when Boogie's coming up with the whole, or the Francis shit's not going to work anymore. It's when Boogie comes up with that, it doesn't work. His ex-wife was carrying him. She was the creative mind. So he's going to have to rely on Desi, but let's just see. Okay, this might be good. I haven't watched too many of these. Any input before I play it?
There doesn't
I-
look like
I
there's
wanna-
too many.
I want to continue and see how it goes because my input may be null and void. We will see.
Interesting take.
Sounds kind of pussyish to me, okay? I want to hear your
Do
opinions.
you want me to say what I think about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think honestly, if you did it unscripted and gave Boogie just one episode of live to react to everything as Francis, that's all he's doing. He's not doing any punishments or anything like that. I think you would have a banger episode of live. I don't think it's something you could do all the time, but I think he could pull it off.
I don't disagree with you. It might work. The only reason I say this, right, is because playing a character, you feel more comfortable doing things that you would not otherwise do. You wouldn't want people to get that perception of you, I guess, right? But when I came into the LCU and I was doing the whole, like when I was talking in an Australian accent, we're taking it back that far. I was doing things I would never do on the internet because that wasn't me. So from that point, maybe, all right, he might push the envelope a little, but the Francis character by itself, no. I think that's something that's dead and gone.
I don't know.
But-
I think the world needs Francis right now.
Maybe.
I think
And
there's something to be said, though, if you think that it was somebody else being more of the creative part of it. If he tries to revive it without that creative backing behind it, it's interesting to see if Desi can either fill that role or if Boogie can fill that role himself, and then if it will either continue to be something viable or if it's just going to flop and not get off the ground even.
Well, it's
No,
like you're taking something that's iconic for a lot of people, right? And trying to recreate it a long time, you know,
Right.
after it's been dormant, right? Breadstick and Melcifer. Are you aware of who Filthy Frank is?
No.
Yes, is that the content cop?
No, that was iDubbbz,
Who's
okay? But they
Filthy
were
Frank?
all in the same sphere. I'm not sure if I'm
Yeah.
going to be able to give you guys the best like rundown of this, but Filthy Frank, Melcifer, you're a white woman. You may know him as the singer-song artist, you know, Joji. You
No.
ever heard of Joji? Okay, well you're like 30. I forgot. Okay, well Filthy Frank was somebody who was. Filthy Frank was a very edgy channel. I don't really know how else to put it. He's an Asian guy, okay? He was doing all kinds of edgy shit back in the day, going out in public, making a fool of himself. He was making music. I don't know how to give the best rundown, all right? I really don't. There's so much to, like, get into.
And he's in charge here, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm the only one who's bringing any energy.
Because you're doing, you keep getting distracted, and we're talking about this
Okay.
10-second
Okay.
video
You know
into
what?
oblivion.
Forget
It's
all of that.
Francis.
Everybody
What the fuck
watching,
do you want it
everybody
to
watching
be?
knows who Filthy Frank is. We're just gonna play the video, okay? Let's play the video.
My lunch. I'm washing it down with American Dew. I don't know why they changed the name. I like
we already
Mountain
watched
Dew.
this?
This is my sandwich. It's got vinegar on it. It's got
He
mustard
said
on
the
it.
N-word. He said the
Pickled
N-word.
peppers on it. This is my lunch for today. Thank you. Hey guys, this is
All
my
right.
lunch.
Riveting.
What do you think of
his
that?
fucking sandwich.
I
All
think
right.
he said the N-word.
Fantastic.
We're gonna go through one more, okay?
Have no fear.
This is gonna play copywritten music. All right, so just talk a lot over this. I guess I don't really know. We can.
Bet. Go. What's he gonna do then? What is he gonna
Your
do? that he has
sarcastic ray of
copyrighted music
fucking
playing
sunshine
all
is
over
here.
it?
Oh, it's just an
Oh, it says
AI
how
voice.
funny.
It's a TikTok
Okay.
sound, and it's just Boogie's face the whole time. Let's mute it and see if anything changes while we're talking.
So-
I wonder.
What's it supposed to be?
I
'cause, like,
couldn't tell you.
What's
don't
the point of TikTok? I don't understand.
Not.
It's like Vine
this,
with longer
this,
videos, right?
This stuff isn't. I don't know what this is. The whole like AI sound with it, just a picture of him. So let's move on.
Somebody explain to me in chat
Okay,
what the fuck.
what is
TikTok?
going on? That video might
Yeah, I
be
don't
old.
understand
I don't know where that
TikTok.
one came from. When was
I
this
know
one?
when I was
Thank you,
watching
Wizard
Rain
of
today
Ego.
that he was on a live stream.
Okay,
and
that
he
one was-
yelling out the live stream.
That one was old. I'm so sorry. This is the next one. Oh, more Mountain Dew. Wow. Okay.
Oh,
you
that's
know,
real
Boogie
sugar,
likes
real
Mountain
so
Dew.
healthy
What of it?
Mountain Dew.
what happened to Boogie's tooth?
He chipped it.
How though?
Yep. Sucking dick.
I don't know.
Somebody in the
Does he hit him
chat
with
tell us.
something because he was talking smack?
Somebody in the chat, please fill us in on why Boogie has a chipped tooth. But before we get into that, I just want to play this one, and then we're gonna get into what we're gonna get into a little game. Okay, that's what we're gonna get into. Hold up, let me unmute it. I had to mute the last one because Boogie uses copyright
Guys that
music.
make Mountain Guys, I want to sue the guys that make Mountain Dew. I was drinking my Mountain Dew. I chipped a tooth.
That's a lie.
What did you do to my tooth?
Yo, how the fuck do you have plaque on fake teeth, bro? Just brush that shit.
I mean, that's like
Absolutely
saying,
not.
how do you have fake or regular teeth that get fucked up? Just brush them. Like,
Dude,
Well,
but
yeah,
you got to
but-
remember, Twiggy. By the time a guy gets fake teeth, that means he's already got the achievement of rotting out the real ones.
I mean, I got this
And
this
Boogie's
shit.
an achievement hunter. He's rotting out the
Oh,
new
that one
ones
just
too.
that one just like that's its own
He's
story.
speedrunning.
Okay, there's a good story behind my robotic tooth. Okay, but like, come on.
Mountain Dew!
All right. So, have you seen
Uncle
anything
Rhino, welcome
riveting?
to Band World.
Have you seen anything
No.
riveting from Boogie yet? No, me either.
No.
Me either. But this is Boogie's plan. Okay, he's trying to grow up his TikTok. He's trying to build it up because if you'll
grow
notice,
up?
right? No, if you'll notice, okay, Boogie's video that we just watched from last week, Boogie's video from today, all right, they're not doing too bad view-wise, 33,000, 12,000. All right, that's basically like 100 views and like 50 views
Pause.
on YouTube.
Pause. You see the little Wienermobile? I knew somebody from high school that drove it for a while.
They have a whole. They just had the Oscar Mayer Weenie 500.
race.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where they raced the Oscar Mayer Weenie mobiles. Is that like a yearly thing? Because I just heard about this.
I have no
Yes,
idea. I just knew somebody
it
from
is.
high school who drove it.
I did not know
I want
that.
one so bad. I would drive a weenie around.
All right.
Hell
But
yeah.
I'm going to stop sharing this screen for a second, guys. All right. We're going to get back into the whole boogie shit. All right. I just got to put some goals on screen regarding Boogie. All right.
Okay.
Give me a second. I also really have to pee. Ladies and gentlemen, I told them this before the stream. I have to pee really bad. But, like, I'm stuck in this, okay? Like, there's not a...
Just pee your pants.
I don't have a way out of it. Okay, I'm
Pee
literally
yourself.
stuck. I'm not gonna pee myself, breadstick. That's not a good idea.
Has to pee.
No, I really do have to.
Hit it again, breadstick. Ugh.
The princess of nuts has to pee. I wish I knew the rest of the words to the song.
That's all we need.
All right, so Boogie has a vast, collective of TikTok videos up there, ladies and gentlemen. So I figured for around $5, I will leave a hate comment on a Boogie TikTok, okay? Whatever you want me to say, and if not, if you just want to say something nice to us for $5, all right, I'm still going to leave him a hate comment, but it's going to be in my words, all right? I don't play around. I'm going to hate on him. All right, that's the first TikTok-based goal we have. I'm going to put that on the screen right now while Melspher and Breadstick talk about climate change.
Oh, hell yeah. So,
What
do you know about climate? Yeah, what do you know about it, breadstick?
That it's a lie. Climate change isn't actually happening, but I do know that America has a patent on the chemtrails that are behind planes.
Ooh,
I know cloud
patent on
seeding
it.
is also a thing. and
It
that
is a
the
thing.
government is trying to kill us off by natural disasters and make us believe we're the problem.
Interesting. What good would that do if we believed we were the problem?
Population control. If they make us believe that we're the problem, the survivors will still trust the government.
They actually don't believe that we have too much population right now. They believe that we need to have more people. So how does that work?
That's a lie.
It's-
That's a
it's
damn
not a
lie.
They actively want us to have more babies right now.
That's not true.
That's so they can
Bill
enslave
Gates.
us.
Bill Gates does not want you to have more babies right now, and Bill Gates is one
Bill
of the.
Gates is not in control of me. What?
Bill Gates is in control of a lot of people. He's in control more than you think he is. Okay. Bill Gates has a lot of power. All right. He also is a total bitch. We're not going to get into Bill Gates, okay? But he wants to
invented the
depopulate
internet.
all of us. Okay, you research it. Okay, you'll figure out that I'm telling the truth. We're not going to get into it. Bill Gates, bad guy. Melinda Gates,
Told us what to talk about.
she might be okay. I don't know. But Bill Gates, dude, he was hanging out with some bad people. He's got some bad policies. He did a lot of bad things in Africa. Okay, look up Bill Gates polio vaccine. I don't really know what to tell you. Okay, go back to what you're saying.
Is
I got
Bill
both
Gates-
goals.
Is he the one who gave everyone polio
No,
with the fake vaccine?
that was Lou Gehrig's.
Breadstick, I'm not answering any questions related to any conspiracy theories, regardless of how true they may be. Okay?
Okay, what if they're factual? Then they're
That
not
doesn't matter.
conspiracy
That doesn't make any
theories.
difference, okay?
It's not a
You can't
conspiracy
decide
theory
what's
if it's
factual
real.
and what's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, you can. There's evidence to back
Doesn't
these
matter if
things
there's
up.
evidence, okay? It could literally happen before your eyes, all right? Okay? But the people in power are still going to call it a conspiracy theory, and that's what the masses are going to believe, okay?
How do you feel about Antarctica?
The masses are sheep.
Antarctica, well, as somebody who's into aviation, I have a very different opinion on Antarctica than, for example, my brother who's a flat earther who thinks that there's like these massive ice walls and that's the end of the earth and all of this shit. No. Okay? The reason we're not able to travel to Antarctica is because of our own
It's full of
safety.
German Nazis.
Well, no, there is shit going on in Antarctica. One of the reasons that we can't travel to Antarctica is for preservation, right? Because the layers of ice, you can literally drill into the layers of ice in Antarctica, and you can see the difference in the layers, and those are like the different generations, right?
You know
so
what
each
else
layer
is
will
in
represent a
Antarctica?
different time period in the ice, right?
Yes.
But on top
Do you
of
know what
all
else
of
is
that,
there?
give me 1 second, Breadstick. But on top of all of
Resources.
that, the reason you can't fly to Antarctica is because cold Arctic areas are very turbulent, for one. That's why you get a lot of delays just in the winter in general in aviation. But on top of that, the amount of money it would cost to go and, do a search and rescue on you, and the amount of people who would be in danger based off of that because of the climate out there and the different weather conditions and the high winds and all that, because a lot of it's flat ice, very aerodynamic, high winds. There's a lot of reasons we can't go to Antarctica, and I'm all for them.
Yeah, it's definitely not just because of the resources.
Okay, so now for
No,
the
because
real
multiple
reason we're not
countries
allowed there.
own space in Antarctica. There's a whole Arctic
they
Treaty,
do.
and they all have their own scientific research stations, or I guess that's what you call it.
But then there's
know what
also
that sounds
another
like to me?
treaty that makes that no one almost null and void.
No,
It doesn't matter
that
because
sounds like
who's
a
going to
bunch of
stop them and who's
bullshit.
going to do anything?
Exactly. The companies that also own those stations, like McMurdo.
Okay, you're in a different rabbit hole than everybody else, Melsifer, and I appreciate it. I like this rabbit hole, okay?
love a
You're
good
not one of the
rabbit hole.
people who's like, it's because the Nephilim, okay? All right? The
Boogie,
Nordic...
shut up and let me speak, okay? It's because the entrance to Agartha is in Antarctica, and that is where the Nazis and the fucking Nephilim ran to after World War II to hide, and they secretly control the world from underground cities.
I want to believe that. I
you
do
can continue
desperately.
now.
Okay.
And Jules
Right,
Verne's book, Journey to the Center of the Earth, and the movie based off of it, Journey to the Center of the Earth, with Josh Hutcherson and Brendan Fraser. Great movie. Okay, great book. All right. And, maybe there's some reality in it. I don't know. All right. Yo.
A lot of reality in it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Why do you think we're not allowed there, huh?
Oh, I went
There's
over
a
the
lot of
reasons
reasons.
I
Me
think
and Twiggy
so.
were just discussing it. There's a lot, actually.
Those are bullshit reasons. They could just cut us off from a part of it. They cut us off
They
from
are
the whole
bullshit
goddamn
reasons,
thing.
but they
All right,
also
changing
are
the
very
subject.
valid.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Why?
$5, leave a comment on Boogie's TikTok. Leave a hate comment, okay? $10, we'll do the scam wheel, whatever, all right? I like the scam wheel. I want to bring it back. But for $20, because this takes a lot of effort, okay? And it's going to take away from our content tonight. We will recreate one of Boogie's TikToks to the best of our abilities. One at a time, okay? One at a time, starting with me, going to Breadstick, and then Melsifer last, okay? Because I don't have as much faith in her. We will recreate one of Boogie's TikToks, and we will post it on the Lolcow Nuts channel as a short. Okay? Oh, shit. So we're going to make that happen. And I'm going to put that on the screen right now. And then, before that, okay, we're going to watch one more Boogie TikTok. Maybe two. But eventually, I've got to pee. So let's get back to TikTok. I think that's a good idea. What do you think, Melsifer? You seem to be very involved.
Yeah, you TikTok. I was looking for my books on Antarctica.
Okay, well, I'm actually interested in that. So you do that.
Your books
I
are
am
full of
too.
lies.
You do that while I... Well, no, you can't do it during my pee break. All right, let's get into the next
Go
Boogie
take your
TikTok.
pee break. Go
I
take your pee
cannot
break. Let
die
me talk
and
to
will
Mel.
not die until I find.
Hold up.
I'm raiding in here, and I
All
don't
right,
have
these are not going in order. These are not going in order. Boogie's deleted some TikToks.
Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't.
He deleted some TikToks.
Which ones?
I don't remember. There was a few. All
I
right.
cannot die and will not die until I find who drank my Mountain Dew. Was it you? Let me smell your breath. Let me smell.
All right, let me get into my theory real quick, okay? My theory is that Boogie purposely chipped his tooth to bring back the Francis character, okay? It's not a real tooth. It's not going to hurt him. There's going to be no nerve damage, nothing like that, and he can get it fixed eventually if he gets that bag, okay? But on top of that, look at the support he got on TikTok. He got support on that first video back. He's been getting a little bit of support, but it's ramped up a little bit lately, okay? It's all support. All right, he also is deleting hate comments. I'm pretty sure he's deleting hate comments, by the way. I just want to point that out. Because all the hate that I was seeing earlier has disappeared. This was all going to be based off of Boogie hate. Everybody was hating on Boogie's videos, saying they haven't seen him in 17 years. But all those comments are gone.
Pretty sure he made this one while Desi was in Walmart.
No, I'm pretty sure he did.
Hey guys,
but like this one specifically, the one that he deleted.
Have no fear. Your
the one that he deleted is gone. All right, it was something about like the a TV show he was watching or something. All right, that one had a bunch of hate comments. This one had a bunch of hate comments on it, and they're all gone. Boogie29
supposed to be lazy.
Boogie2988 is deleting hate comments, ladies and gentlemen. But we have a vast collection of Boogie2988 TikToks, ladies and gentlemen. If you want us to recreate one, let us know which one, okay? No, I'm just kidding. Don't let us know which one.
Yeah,
I love wieners. I love having wieners in and or around my mouth. Yum, yum, yum. I can't get enough wieners. I love wieners.
He had to use Soro for that.
No, so that's something that's what. So before Boogie came back, I should have pointed this out. All of his videos were Soro.
What?
Are Soro.
Mountain Dew. Let me smell your breath.
All of them.
I love
So we saw
wieners.
that one. We've got this one.
Isn't the blob also in Antarctica?
All of his videos were AI before he decided to come back. What were you saying, Breadstick?
The blob. Isn't that where they dropped the blob? Was in Antarctica?
What's the blob?
I have no
Dude,
idea.
it's an old horror film. It's literally called The Blob.
I don't know, but Melsifer Breadstick, hold it down for me real quick, okay? Because I have to pee so bad. And to get out of this thing...
Okay, you're good. You're good.
It's a workout. Yeah, I get it. So, Josephine, you can't just go to Antarctica.
That's how
There is a whole actual process that you can go, but you have to
sign
apply.
NDAs that you won't tell
Not just
on
NDAs,
there.
but you have to like pay a lot of fucking money, and I forget. I want to say it's this one or one I read more recently where you can go down there to work if you're like a science person, or if you are like not a tech person, but a trade person, and you can be like work on the science stations that are down there. Or if you have extra money, you can go down there as like a part of expeditions, but they're very like for as much money as you pay, from what these books were saying, they're very like touristy. You don't get a real experience because the government and the NSF, which is the National Science Foundation, has a lot of rules and restrictions on like what you can and cannot do, like Twiggy was saying. I disagree about what he believes is the reason we can't go down there. Like, yeah, that's a good cover-up explanation almost about why we can't go down there. But I fully believe it's why would all these nations be fighting over land? Why do we fight over land and fight wars? Is because there's shit down there we want. Right? They don't care if we're safe or not. Like, who gives a fuck? There's stuff down there we want. That is the nation, or not the nation, that is the world's largest source of fresh water is Antarctica. It's frozen and locked up in Antarctica. It is also, and what?
Oil.
That's what I was getting next. There's so much gold, there's so much oil. It is rich in fucking resources. That's why everyone was trying to lay a claim on it in those treaties like he was talking about. But then the treaties, I'd have to find the actual section and reread it about the land that was claimed by these certain nations is they almost have no claim to it because of other treaties that supersede it. So it's like they can put up a stink about it, but they also can't. It's a very convoluted argument, honestly, and I'm pretty sure I have one more fucking book. I might have two more books about Antarctica
So
specifically.
I have another conspiracy type thing for you, Mel. What are your
Okay.
thoughts on serial killers being secret government sleeper agents?
I'm stuck on Antarctica right now. I'm not on that train of thought.
You need to
I can
think
go back
about serial killers.
I can go back to UFOs though, because UFOs and
I like
Antarctica and
UFOs.
aliens
Yep.
is a huge thing. So I was getting there. I just hadn't slipped into that train of thought yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's because they're going to Agartha.
I don't know if this one mentioned Agartha, but Admiral Byrd, this is like his whole missing diary, and they say that it was hidden because they're like, do the UFOs come from the hollow earth? Like his journal, the story behind Admiral Byrd's expedition, they're like it was suppressed and hidden
So
because of the aliens, blah blah blah.
Admiral Byrd is the whole reason people believe in Agartha being in Antarctica because that's what Agartha is. It's the entrance to Hollow Earth.
Yeah, and he talks about it in this journal. And honestly, I could see it being true the way he like talks about it. But at the same time, you have to be like, okay, what he was going through while he was writing this, I would not take anything he said super seriously because they were going through it. It's Antarctica, like Twiggy said. It's a very harsh place, right? He was probably like a little loopy. Like, just to
No,
completely put that out there. Like, I fully believe in aliens, but at the same time, like, I also know what starvation and I also know what like hallucinations, like okay, so like
you
this.
just want to
Listen, the door slid silently downward, and we were at once going up. One of my hosts spoke again. We must now make haste, Admiral, as the master desires to delay you no longer on your scheduled timetable, and you must return with his message to your race. That's like, no. Mm-mm.
They spoke different back in the day, Mel.
It's not only that, but like, I don't know. I just think he might have been hallucinating, and that is potentially why he wrote these things.
You know what? I'm
You
not.
know
I'm
what
not
I
gonna put it
mean?
back in the comments. I'm just gonna say it. I agree with Josephine. She said, "Can we please do a stream of just conspiracy theories you all believe?" I would 100% be down to do that. But I believe in
I would be
conspiracy
too.
theories that have factual basis. Like Bohemian Grove is not a conspiracy theory technically because it has a factual basis. That
Like,
thing
I
they
think
take
things
from babies
I don't know, I
is
think things like
that's
this are
factual.
interesting.
We have to remember that the term conspiracy theory was created by the CIA to discredit anybody who is pointing out actual conspiracies, okay? Because the
Right.
assassination of JFK, a lot of people were asking questions. A lot of things were not lining up. Okay, in order for that shot to work out, okay, pretty talented sniper. All right, okay, Lee Harvey Oswald, maybe. All right, he was in the military. All right, he may have had the know-how. All right, but in order for it to hit like it, I mean, there's so many different.
They created a simulator and said that the person who could get the closest shot would win $100,000, and no one got over like an 80% chance
All
of
right, what
making.
about civil rights? Okay, let's
How
get
many
into
people
civil
were in the
Martin
rights.
car?
Luther King, that was proven in
Yeah, that's
court
what I'm getting
that
to.
Martin Luther King was assassinated by the
The
government.
FBI was I don't remember if they were charged, but they were definitely brought up. I think they were charged
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
wrongful
yeah.
death
So
of Martin Luther King. In the
the
wrongful
King
death.
family won. I think they only sued him for like $1 because they
Yeah,
wanted
they
to
wanted to prove
prove
the point.
the point. And Martin Luther King Jr.'s son went to the dude that was in prison for killing Martin Luther King, asked him outright if he killed his father. The guy said no, and his son said, "I believe you."
Now, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, also everything that Brett said is factual. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, the most talked about conspiracy theory out there, all right, right now, the most discussed conspiracy theory out there right now, current events, we're not allowed to discuss. Can't
Yep.
talk about it. Can't bring it up. You know
A
why
guy
we
with
can't
a
bring
jet
it
in an
up?
island.
Because no,
Is there
it
an-
goes
is there a
so
word for it?
much deeper than that, my friend. So much deeper. But we can't talk about it. All right. Now, is he related to that? Maybe. Yes. But we can't get into it. All right. Other people have gotten into it. We can't get into it.
Let's just get into it. Fuck it.
No.
You already brought it up.
because some of the people in the chat, okay, the real ones, the ones in the know, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? But we can't discuss it, but we all know. We're all thinking the same thing, okay? But we can't talk about it. They'll
Why
get
not?
us. They'll shut us down.
What about the spot on your butt?
They got that one guy, you know, the guy I'm talking about, they got him. All right, you know, they took him
You're
out.
Are you
being
talking about the
insane.
Clintons?
No,
You're talking
I'm
about
not.
Clintons, aren't you?
I'm not
They're
talking.
involved in so much shit,
No.
bro. Man, have you heard about the Clinton kill list? It's a
Oh,
real
I know
thing.
all about the Clinton kill list. I'm not talking about that. Okay, if you guys want to get into, I'm not going to get into
They
it.
do. Josephine already asked.
But I'm
if
not
they do.
talking about the Clintons breadstick. I'm talking about something so much deeper.
I want to know who. Tell me who.
They
Tell me who.
owned the Clintons.
The people that own Walmart.
No,
The Obamas?
but
The
but fucking
Bushes?
what's her name? The fucking Walton bitch that's still alive. She got a massive super yacht, and I'm jealous as fuck. Okay, but we're not gonna get into that either. We're talking about conspiracies now. Melsifer, what conspiracies do you
So-
believe in?
I'm still talking about Antarctica. So, technically, no country owns Antarctica. The
Mhm.
continent is managed as a global scientific preserve. That's
Mhm.
a treaty you were talking about under the Antarctic Treaty, which was signed in 59. But there are portions of it, territorial portions, that even overlap.
At Josephine1585 super chatted $20. Twiggy, there are whispers in the chat that you may be reptilian. What do you have to say about that? Also recreate a video.
I am upset that I decided to go first. But also, no, anybody claiming that I'm reptilian, I think that's funny. Because no.
That's true.
No, because the
Anyways.
reptilians were disclosed, okay? All of these apparent aliens were disclosed. I don't believe in any of that, okay? I think it's a distraction from things that matter more, okay? But you'll never know what I am. All right, so we got to recreate a video. So here's what
Alright.
I'm going to do, all right?
I don't have I'm not fat and I don't have a skeleton costume, but
No,
I can
it's
wiggle.
easy. It's easy, breadstick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go recreate it and let you guys talk that way. I'm not taking away from it, right? Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yes.
All right.
No, but yeah. Melsifer gets it. Melsifer's just like, she's
get
always
it.
passive aggressive with me, and she does it on purpose, okay? Now it's only live that she does it. Melsifer's been great behind the scenes, very easy to work with. But on screen now, she's like super passive aggressive. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm nothing but nice to Melsifer, okay? I treat her great live on air. But you know what? I'm going to go recreate. Oh, now I can't recreate it because she walked away. Breadstick, how are you today?
I'm just saying with Antarctica, Twiggy. I mean, if you think about it, our governments are always warring with each other, right? So check this
Are
out,
they?
man. Antarctica, all governments come together to agree that nobody outside of a special few can fucking go there.
Mhm.
Oh, Josephine in chat asked me to talk more about the serial killer sleeper agents. So I believe it's a form of population control. I believe it's also a way that governments take out people who know too much.
So
'Cause
like
if you have a
Charles
killer
Manson,
takeout-
for example, or Ted Kaczynski,
Yeah.
for example, both linked to MK Ultra. Does that get into it?
Yep, like
Okay.
yeah, basically along the same lines. Yep, it's mind control. The reason they're okay with civilians being killed is because it covers the government's tracks.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
recreate
this
this.
serial killer was a psychotic person. Well, that person might have killed one or two people that knew too much about the government. So it's, oh man, it goes deep too. There's a lot of evidence behind it. Uh, yeah, it's insane. Um, Kaczynski was involved in the LSD trials and stuff during MK Ultra. Uh, there's documentation of that. The guy who allegedly killed JFK was involved in MK Ultra. There's
Lee
documentation of
Harvey
that.
Oswald.
Yeah, Lee Harvey Oswald was
And then
involved in MK Ultra.
Kaczynski. Okay, my cat's name is Ted Kaczynski. I'm leaving now.
Hell yeah.
Are you?
But yeah, no,
No.
with serial killer sleeper agents, I truly believe in.
Sleeper agents. You don't think people have enough trauma and horrible upbringing to just become serial killers all on their own?
No.
I don't think people are smart enough to be that successful at it on their own.
You don't think so? The humans have created such geniuses as people like Einstein and people who wrote things like Shakespeare and Atlas Shrugged. But you don't think people can do things like make bombs?
Well, while I'm looking for Boogie on TikTok on my phone real quick, I've seen a lot of stuff where people will like discredit like certain conspiracy theories. Like for example, like before the Epstein stuff truly came out, people were talking about it in 2016, but it was discredited.
Yeah.
And the
it
main
was a
reason it was
conspiracy.
discredited is because people are like, well, there's no way that there's something that bad that exists on our world. Like, yeah, the world sucks, but there's nothing like that, right? There's nothing that dark. So maybe there's just some fucked up people who are out here killing people, all right? Or maybe there was a few fucked up people out here killing people, but then there was more, added to that for a certain cause. Nobody knows. I don't believe that, by the way.
Well,
But that
and look
doesn't mean that they're all sleeper agents. What? Like there's
Well,
there's
not.
a number
I'm not-
of serial killers operating in America.
At Remo the Turk super chatted $20. Longing. Rusted. 17. Daybreak. Furnace. 9. Benign. Homecoming. 1. Freight car. Cheers you all.
Is he
Rolling
just
on
trying
the
to
floor
activate one
laughing.
of us? I think he activated Twiggy.
Damn it, Mel. It was nice knowing you. But
Back to
That's
what
what
I
he
was
was trying to
doing. I'm
do.
trying to recreate this
Thank you,
TikTok.
Remo.
And
Thank you, Remo.
now Breadstick, you have to recreate one. So we'll go through that in a
how
second.
do I? Okay. But like, think of someone like Israel Keys, Mel.
Don't say
Israel
Israel on
Keys.
this show. Don't say Israel on this show, Breadstick. Okay,
It's
that's
his
what I was trying to get away
name.
from earlier.
I have his book. Continue talking.
That's who you were talking about?
No, I was talking about the Illuminati, idiot.
What's that got to do with Israel Keys?
He's in the Illuminati,
He wants
obviously.
you to say that name. No, he's not.
100%.
He's
He was a sleeper
He's
agent, and I could see him
brilliant.
being involved.
No, I do not think so.
There are still murder kits and most likely bodies out there because of him.
He's brilliant. That doesn't
something-
mean he's a sleeper agent.
He shouldn't have been able to travel like he did and do what he did as a normal civilian. That takes
Why?
government help.
Why? The government just tells you those things that he shouldn't have been able to do them to make the people feel safe. Breadstick.
No, otherwise the government wouldn't
Yeah.
tell us that at any point in time there's like 50 serial killers active in the United States. I don't know if that's the exact number, but I know the US government keeps track of it. How
a
would
big
they
number.
know that
Statistics.
without the serial killers being their sleeper agents?
Guess based on other numbers. Breadstick, it's math.
You only get statistics off the serial killers that are caught.
Yeah, and you can guess on that based on the population.
Yeah, but if they're caught, how do you know how many aren't caught?
Because you can base and do math based on the population of people.
No, No.
Yes.
Way better thought. Sleeper agents.
Okay. Where is this book?
Melcifer,
What
I gotta
book?
be honest. I think Breadstick would know more about, like, serial killers because he went to prison, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, he
Yeah.
lived a life of crime. I think he'd know a little more
The
about
other
this
thing is,
topic.
you ever notice how no serial killers are like ripped or massive or somebody that looks like they could beat you to death with their bare hands? It's always
Have you-
scrawny dudes.
No. Have you ever
that-
seen Edmund Kemper?
He was just tall.
All right, shush.
He was a big motherfucker.
Shush. Okay, this is a video we're going to be uploading
Also
on our
may have been
YouTube
involved
channel.
with MK Ultra.
I won't die until I find who drank my motherfucking Mountain Dew. Was it you? Was it you? Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath. Mountain Dew stealing bitch.
I mean, that's literally, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Not die and will not die until I find who drank my Mountain Dew. Was it you? Let me smell your breath.
No.
All right, so I have to make one of those.
Yeah, you have to make one of his TikToks, but I'm going to pick it for you, Breadstick.
Okay. Which TikTok are we doing? Pick me one good.
Oh, I sure will, Breadstick. Let me just share my screen with you real quick.
Twiggy, you activated Logan Arrow when you said you were the throat goat.
Breadstick, I like this one.
Skibbity. Skibbity.
How am I supposed to get my hands on that?
My niece and
Skibbity.
nephews love that shit.
How am I supposed to do that?
Breadstick, go to the bathroom, hop on your phone, go to the bathroom, dog, you know. Get in the
I
toilet.
can't get my head in the toilet.
Get in the toilet, fella. All right, what is this?
Tonight, for your election coverage, you should be watching Old Gal Live because we're cream of the crop. That's right, we're the cream of the crop of all the podcasts out there. And we're real Americans, not those fake Americans like you see on the other channel.
All right, Breadstick, I'm going to send you this video, okay? Learn it,
Okay.
record it on your phone, and send it to me. It's going up on the channel, okay?
All right.
Look.
I got this. Send me the
Okay, and then I
video.
have questions for you when you come back.
No, let me switch my screen.
Okay. I need the video before I can.
I'm
do
sending
this.
it to you in DMs, pal, so you can open it up on your phone.
All right.
And ladies and gentlemen who accidentally saw me show my screen, I will not be responding to that DM from Keemstar. Okay, I'm too good for that. I want to see how long that'll last. I want to see how long I can keep that notification up. Okay? All right? That's how we're going to do it. That's how I play my game. All right, but let me send this over to Breast Boy. Breastick.
Breast boy?
Okay, I'm going to shut my
I
camera.
was like, breast boy.
All right, Breast Boy, you've got this. You've got this. Melcifer, how do you think he's going to do? Do you think he's going to do good? Okay, because Remo the Turk paid $20. Okay, he paid.
Remo the Turk's really hot. Hey, Remo.
Melcifer, we had a discussion about this previously. No flirting with the people watching the show. I think that's
And I don't listen to you.
no, that's poaching. Okay, you are trying to seduce
Watching my
people
show!
into spending money.
I'm trying to just seduce him in general, and he's already watching my show. Why do I have to seduce him?
Your show. This is our show. Actually, it's my
Our
show,
show.
Melcifer.
So
Okay,
shouldn't you
It's
be
my
encouraging
show.
me to seduce him?
No,
What, he's
okay,
already
because that's not how
watching?
we do things over here. Nuts is here
Oh,
for
shut up.
entertainment purposes only. Okay, if you want to support that, support it. Okay, but I'm not gonna seduce somebody. You know
Support it, handsome man.
vulnerable. You know how many vulnerable middle-aged women are out there that I could easily have. You know, spending all of their fucking what's the
Is
word?
that a big demographic in the LCU? Is
Yes,
vulnerable
yes.
middle-aged women?
Yes, it is.
I see our
actually.
analytics. Our analytics is mostly male.
It's not true.
Yes, it is. I looked.
At Josephine1585 super chatted $10. Melsophia, do you have a conspiracy theory that majority of people don't believe? Also, I think you need to leave an extra mean comment to Boogie with $10.
Oh, I sure will. Okay, and on top of all of that, I'm still gonna do the scam wheel for you, Josephine. Okay, because you deserve
Thank you,
it.
Josephine.
As much shit as you've been making us do lately, Josephine, I can't wait to scam you. Okay.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, don't let him gaslight you because I have now seen the analytics and I know that it's more males than females over here. Thank you very much.
I'm talking about LCU in general, ma'am. Okay.
I don't talk about the LCU in general.
No, I'm talking about the LCU. Okay.
I care about the nuts chat. Thank you.
I'm here for the LCU in general. Okay. I'm not here for selfish reasons like you, Melcifer. Okay. I'm not here to benefit.
This is our show.
Yeah, but I'm here for the bigger picture. Okay. I'm not here just for low-cal nuts. This small thing amongst this bigger picture, okay? This pixel on this phone screen.
We have small nuts. We have small nuts. Twiggy.
What?
That you don't care about? That's what you said. That this is a small thing.
I care about the bigger
that you don't have a
picture.
toilet.
I care about everybody in the LCU, not just the people here. Okay.
What's your issue, Breadstick?
Okay, so I'm trying to listen to this video to see what he said. Okay.
Gibbity.
I can't hear it. So then, I can't hear it because you guys are talking, and I don't know how to mute Discord. And I was
your
worried
phone,
that
Breadstick.
Okay, because I right-clicked and muted Mel earlier, and then I was like, "Fuck, I don't know if that mutes her for me, or."
Your phone. Watch it on your phone.
Okay.
You silly goose.
Silly goose.
All right. Let's get to Boogie's TikTok here. All right, I'm gonna leave one hate comment. All right, first, okay, on the video that Breadstick's reacting to. All right, let's get this going. I gotta get my cat out of my lap.
Get it going.
All right.
No, don't get rid of co-host
Boogie,
Kiara. We need to get her a spot.
Comma. Hold up. Let me get this going. Okay. Oh, I gotta log in. Give me a second.
Sorry, Josephine. I did answer your question. I don't know if I have one that's like particularly different than everybody else's, or like that most people don't believe in. I
gotta log in. Give me a second.
I don't know. Let me think on it for just a second, Josephine. I'm sorry. Jar Tar Scar, are you calling me fat?
Yeah. I'm logging into TikTok currently.
That's fine. I'm talking to chat. Leave me alone.
Tonight for your election coverage, you should be watching the old gal.
That was an accident.
Okay, Josephine, I actually have one for you. I actually have showed this book on show before, and it's the book about how humans are not from Earth, but we're here as like a punishment. It's like our prison planet. I don't know if that would be considered a conspiracy or not, because I even have sat and looked at the book and said that some of the stuff is incorrect. I just think it's an interesting theory because some of it does make sense to me, and like some of his reasoning would track if he didn't literally go to the next section and then discredit himself about like the things that he says. But it's an interesting theory of like we're here to be prisoners and like we were not made for this planet by the aliens. We are technically made for a different planet because we are so ill made for the conditions here. I think that is mine because people don't always agree with me on that one. Okay, now it's your turn, Twiggy.
I'm typing.
So it's not like Scientology, Josephine. It's more of, and this maybe it is, I just don't know enough about it. I thought Scientology was like you had the aliens or the ghosts inside of you. And so when you would use like the meters, it would tell you if you had them inside of you. And actually when I went to North Carolina for my little vacay I just took, I used an e-meter, and yeah, that thing was off the charts. I got all the aliens inside of me. I was very happy to report that. But no, I have this book behind me, and it's
this isn't
the
fair.
title. Why is it not fair, Breadstick?
Because my TikTok has way more words to fucking memorize.
You don't have to do it all, just enough, I guess. Just enough to upload it to the channel.
2988.
No, you gotta no. Stop, Breadstick, stop. You've got to record it on your phone, so I can upload the short to the channel. You gotta make the video on your phone.
Oh fuck! I'll be right back.
Just sing it to us.
Sorry, pal.
So Josephine, it's this one. I've brought it out before. I guess I don't know enough about Scientology. Yeah, I don't believe sunscreen causes cancer. I friggin' love sunscreen, actually. I have actually read my first L. Ron Hubbard book this year about they call it the Invaders Plan. It's not part of like the Scientology stuff, but I've considered it. He's not a terrible writer. Just I don't know if I'd read his religion stuff. I do love La Roche-Posay, Jar Tar Scar. Is that really a conspiracy though? Is that like sunscreen causes cancer? That's some crazy shit. But like, so he has this huge thing about like the sun and our response to things and how we survive or maybe don't survive, and that's what he links to us maybe belonging here or not belonging here. Like the first one, and this is not a good one to start off with, is like the sun dazzling us, considering we were just talking about like cancer and stuff. I don't know.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
interesting.
to catch you up on what I just said to Boogie, it's right here. It's right here.
Read it to
ladies and
us.
gentlemen. Boogie, you are the scum of the earth. The way you mooch off of others is disgusting. I will never forget when you faked cancer. My hamster died of cancer in 2012 and it almost took me out. I hate you, Boogie2988, and I hope you go to prison. That's the first one, okay? Not too creative, all right? I just typed it up. I said what came to mind. All right, now to the second. Go ahead. Conversate.
Interesting. Okay, so the sun is actually bad. I mean,
Guys,
you
I
can
wanna-
get melanoma, and it's a curable cancer or preventable cancer, and the sun is 100% the thing that ages us the fastest, but worse than genetics. Honestly, like you ever see people from Arizona or like from the deep southwest, they look like they're from Arizona and like from the deep southwest versus people who have lived in like northern states and like cold places
What are you
like
getting at?
breadstick over here. I'm saying that sunscreen is good for you and being pale is good for aging. That you
Being
look
pale
good.
is- No, that's not. I'm melanin challenged. Thank you very much.
Now he's gonna complain about it. I love sunscreen. I have SPF 100, SPF 70, SPF 50. I'm a sunscreen queen.
I haven't wore sunscreen since Moby Dick was a minnow.
You also live in South Dakota, sweetie. You don't live in like Arizona.
We don't get the fucking sun here. You know, you're more
literally
likely
just
to
proved my
be
point.
sunburnt in the snow. than
Yes,
in the
because it
summer.
literally bounces off. You get snow blindness and snow sunburn. Yes, I am from Wisconsin and I know that's a thing.
Yes.
You can
we do
also get it.
sunburn here all
You
the
can
time.
get it on a cloudy day too, because the sun still comes through, and people are like, "Wow, it's cloudy. I don't need sunscreen, or I don't need to be covered." But that, in fact, is not true. You do need to be covered and wear your sunscreen. So that's why vampires look so good, guys, because you know they don't see the sun. They don't age like that.
And because they sparkle when they get in the sunlight. Kind of gay.
Yeah.
Hard
The
to pick
sun
up
is good
when
for
it's
us.
sparkling.
It's good for us, like with the vitamin D, and it gives us those happy feelings, right? That's why we have happy lights and such. But it can hurt us if it's too much. That's why there's things like sunstroke, sun poisoning.
Ah!
Like those are real things.
I should have dropped a slur in that video before I sent it to Twiggy.
All right, for the second,
That
for the
would've been funny.
second one, okay. Ugly ass chip tooth having ass. I bet you smell like a baseball stadium filled with 1 million old socks. I can't stand the way your fake teeth look in your mouth, nor can I stand the saggy skin from your weight loss. You're the embodiment of diabetes, Boogie2988. All right, two more.
The embodiment of diabetes is pretty good. I'll give you
Wait.
that.
Wait, hold up. Wait, not two more. Hold up. I messed up something. Give me a second.
Did we thank Admin of Chaos for becoming a cash cow?
I did.
Oh, yeah, no.
And then go,
That's it.
"Woo."
You can look at my
Why are
bubble
you
guts
so-
Jar Tar Scar said I fucking have. Thanks.
Yeah, he's
You
right.
have
Jar
bubble
ain't,
guts?
Jar ain't, no, Jar ain't gonna lie, bro. One thing I've
He's
learned
calling me
about Jar
fat.
Tar Scar, now, Jar Tar Scar, if he's saying you're fat, you're fucking fat, dude. You need to do something about it.
Well,
think
that's
bubble
me, him calling me fat.
Yeah, Jar Tar Scar don't lie, okay?
I thought bubble
On my
guts was when you were gonna shit yourself.
crush.
I don't know. He said I have bubble guts, and I thought he was calling me fat.
I
No,
don't-
like if
So
I
now I'm
have
feeling
bubble
some type
guts,
of
that's
way.
because like I'm uncomfortable and feel like I'm gonna shit myself, and liquid's gonna go everywhere.
So how would you know if I have bubble guts or not by looking at me?
you can just tell by a motherfucker,
Maybe you're
okay?
bloated.
That's what I'm saying. Am I fat?
No, bloated and fat are two different things.
Are they when you're like as small as me? It really makes a difference.
Actually, hold up, ladies
There's a
and gentlemen.
difference.
We have something
Don't
to
cover
play
for
real
him.
quick.
What's that?
Is Breadstick's video? Because I want to see it. Yeah.
It's gonna be a little quiet.
Coverage. Come watch Local Nut.
Hold up.
I'm Boogie 2988, and tonight for your election coverage, come watch Local Nuts, because we're the cream of the crop. We're the cream of the crop. The best there ever was. Something about being the most Americans. Fucking better than everybody else. Woo, Keemstar.
I was watching the reflection in your glasses the
Alright.
whole time, Breadstick.
Checking out my
Alright.
trailer.
A tier. I give it A tier. All right, now, Melcifer, we just need a 20 for you to have to recreate
Yep.
one.
No, I'm good.
I
No, you
don't
have
think so.
to.
I think
It's
you
gonna
have to.
happen.
No, I'm good.
I think you have to.
Come on.
But
So it has to because I want to see her do one.
she has to do one.
It's fine.
Melcifer, you have
I
to.
am not Pesci's son.
Ooh, interesting.
Pesci is a very nice man. I like Pesci, but no, we are not related. Just because we're both felons.
We have admin of chaos. I meant to say this earlier, but welcome to Cash Cow. Oh, in my throat, you know what I'm saying? Wow. We have one more thing to do, though, ladies and gentlemen.
What the fuck is all that shit for?
One more thing.
Oh, my sunscreen.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not familiar, okay, let me get this out of the way. Okay, if you're not familiar with the scam wheel, okay, it's a big part of the show we do over here on Local Nuts. All right, basically, what happens is we come over here, we click the wheel, it spins, and then a victim is scammed. Now today it's going to be Josephine. Melcifer, can I have a countdown? An epic countdown, please.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now spinning the scam wheel. Okay. Oh no, not the double scam, no!
Oh, so close.
Josephine, you have been scammed! No refunds. Oh, I did not mean to spin that again. No refunds, Josephine. All right, it's over. It's done. All right, no complaining except your fate. You have been scammed,
Who's
I guess. Anywho, moving on from that, Melcifer, what were you getting into with the sunscreen there?
It's in the same room as me as my library because those things are relevant, and I was just showing all of them. This is 70, and then my hundreds, because I'm a pale person and I live in the South,
You are pale. You do live in the South. Those two things are true.
and I want to look good when I get older, like a fucking vampire. So
Melcifer,
I have quite the collection.
I forgot to
What?
put this on screen. So we won't do it for that 10. But you said for $10 you would pop open a weird soda, gross sodas. I forgot about
I forgot
that.
all about those. Yeah.
I forgot all about that. I'm gonna
I
go
can go
ahead.
get them and show chat, and if you want, we could do them tomorrow since we both forgot all about them.
Yeah, let's do it
They're really
tomorrow.
fucking cool. I
Well,
can show them though. Let me go get
I mean,
them.
but if they want you to open one, can they?
Tonight? Yeah, tonight.
Okay.
But yeah, I can go get them real quick.
Did you get the pickle one?
Show them off. I'll go ahead and put
I
it
can't
on
remember
screen.
if I got a pickle one.
At Remo the Turk super chatted $20 because Josephine got scammed. Solidarity.
Well, now Melcifer has to recreate one of Boogie's cringe TikToks.
We gotta find a good one with more words than mine had.
We do. While she's gone, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna find one of Boogie's cringe TikToks. Thank you so much, Remo. You're
you
a
very
saint.
much,
I want to see her
Oh,
suffer.
I'm not gonna lie. Of all things we've done on the channel, recording that video is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever done.
Waxing your pubes wasn't more uncomfortable?
No, that just hurt.
I heard you the whole time, guys.
Oh, well, anywho,
House isn't that big. My headset reaches the whole fucking way.
Marshall Wade Carey brings up a very good point. If you want to look good as you age, quit smoking weed.
I would if I smoked it, but this is a cigar, buddy.
Cigars are probably worse for you.
Yeah, I know, you're not wrong.
all right, ladies and gentlemen.
Honestly, I have
it
to
on the
have one
screen.
vice, though.
I have multiple, like weed and cigarettes.
All right.
I
Look what
love
smoke-
wieners.
Yeah,
I
this is
love
the
having
one.
Wieners.
Yes.
I love wieners.
All right. Let me just show it.
Primo!
Let me just get this one playing for the chat real quick. This is for you, Remo. This is from our co-host
Yeah, that is
Richard
for
Head.
Remo.
We forgot to call her Richard Head. Okay, her name's Dickhead. This is from our favorite co-host, Dickhead.
I love having wieners in and or around my mouth. Yum, yum, yum. I can't get enough wieners. I love wieners. I love
All right, so that's gonna be the Melsifer video. Okay.
Love that.
With-
Okay, before I do that,
Okay. Oh. No.
I was just gonna show you these real quick.
All right. What we
Okay.
got?
I got dirt.
Ew.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh.
I got a bloody nose.
Ew. I bet that one tastes like a period.
It's like laundry detergent. I bet it tastes like fucking laundry detergent.
I bet it tastes like a
I
penny.
got a dragon's blood.
I bet that one's good.
I got pirate piss. Batgirl special over here. I got pimple pop because we love a pimple pop over here.
Ew.
And I got ranch because this bitch loves ranch. I was gonna get pickle, but they only had spicy pickle, and these ones seemed cooler.
So $10 for a sip. What about to chug one?
Oh, they'll make
that
you.
can- It might make me puke. I'm not a
How
good
many
chugger.
times have I puked on this show? Okay. How many times?
Yeah, a lot.
How many times have I puked on the show?
How many times have I puked on this show, Breadstick? Oh,
0.
It's fine.
I have puked numerous times on the show.
I have puked on cats. It's not a big
Countless
deal.
times. Okay.
Jar Tar Scar says Dragon's pubes first.
Dragon's
I bet-
cubes.
Well, if he's got
I bet-
$10, he can make that happen.
Yeah.
That's-
I don't even know how many calories these things have. I didn't even fucking look.
How about for a
Melsifer,
50? She has to chug it.
These have a lot of calories. That's not fun. I should have looked.
You can have a cheat day every now and then.
Ew, no.
it doesn't count because you're
I
being
will
paid
though.
for
I
it. The
will
calories
though.
don't count. Okay.
The calories don't count because I'm being paid
No,
for it.
no,
That's
no,
how
they
that
don't.
works.
But Breadstick, okay? Me and you, Melsifer, you get to listen to the next segment, but you don't get to be a part of it.
Because I
Yeah.
gotta tell you, I
Remember
like
to
big
use your
wieners in my
phone.
mouth.
Yeah, because you gotta go memorize the video I just sent to our chat and then record it. Okay, so turn your camera off and come back when you're done. Okay.
Twiggy, both of our pukes are null and void. Harlequin Polka says on nuts, Aussie pukes don't count.
No, I've puked on nuts.
Lies.
Every
Those were
time I've
all
had
act-
sardines.
Acting.
No.
That was fake vomit.
No,
Fake
it was
vomit.
not. It definitely was not, especially the time with Tommy that I had to put chocolate syrup on it. That was gross.
Fuck, that's gross. I hate watching you fucking eat sardines. It is so nasty, dude.
And you have the
They're like
audacity
little
to say
ungut
I'm faking it. All right, Breadstick.
Okay, so
I'm bringing
on the
up
agenda?
something from the docket, okay?
all right. What is it?
I haven't listened to this yet, but I have it marked down as song that reminds me of work, okay? And it's called, well, it's Rodney Munch. It's time to take a shit on the company's dime. Full song. I figured we'd listen to this together.
Ooh, this is a good song.
Well, Melsifer is away, okay? So
All
let's-
right.
Let's just get it going. It's mid. I don't like it.
doing the one that
At Josephine1585 super chatted $20. I need to see Melsophia drink 2 of those sodas of Twiggy and breadstick choosing.
That's a lot of calories.
you want to choose first or me, Twiggy?
I'll let you choose first, Breadstick, as the newest
Pimple.
host here.
The pimple one.
I want the period blood one. No, I'll save that for
You-
somebody else. I'll save that for somebody else. I want the pirate piss in honor of Batgirl. Thank you so much,
Great.
Josephine. You're awesome. We appreciate
I don't know if
you.
these are.
Wait,
I don't know if
before
these-
this, you should play the song that I sent in the background while she drinks it. It's
Okay.
an
Well, I
AI
don't know
song.
if these are
By the way,
twist top
copyright.
though. Hold on, let me check. I might
Hold
have
up.
to go get an opener.
Now open
You
it with
can't
your
use a
teeth,
lighter?
Breadstick.
I don't know. Can I? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
you can pop with the lighter.
Breadstick, you're funny.
Maybe you can.
I wish I had a lighter I could show you. There's nothing racist in the song, I swear to God.
We've listened to it live before.
I know, it's a great song.
I need a man.
All right, well, while Melsa
How do you not know how to pop a top?
'Cause
Okay,
have
I-
men,
Oh my
and I'm
gosh.
pretty.
Melsifer on the way home from work every day. Oh, sometimes on the way. Okay, I will buy one of the glass bottles of Coca-Cola. Okay, they need a bottle opener, and I literally just use the top of the door of my car and just go and pop it
Well,
right
we
open.
just go get the top of a door
You
of my
have a
car.
counter.
No,
You have a tabletop right there.
I have a
Hold your
bottle opener
bottle
on my
open.
fridge. Can I not go get it?
Yeah, go get that. That's
Hold
probably a
the
better
bottle.
idea.
I was gonna say, why are you all yelling
Ew, I have
at
a
me?
fat roll. I have a fat roll breadstick. Look at it.
No, that's Twiggy's hernia.
Ew! Look at my extra hands, my dangly hands.
Got a little trigger.
Ladies and gentlemen, okay, I saw a guy get in an accident one time, okay, and his skin came off of his hand, and it literally looked like this. Just in case you were wondering. So if you needed an image in your mind that you won't be able to get out of it for the rest of the night, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. Okay, I got you. I'm here for you.
If you Google pink sock and turn the safe search off, you will eventually find a picture of Twiggy. First person to send me a screenshot of the picture.
And we still have to get to Melsifer's video, but before that, okay, we've got more pressing matters. Thanks to Josephine. All right,
I'm so
ladies and gentlemen, while Melsifer's taste testing this, I'm going to play a song called My Lady's Parrot is a Racist, okay? I'm going to play it quietly. Melsifer's struggling.
I am. I need a man. I might just sleep.
What does it smell like, Melsifer? Which one is that?
Why do they actually smell good?
Is it pimple or pirate piss?
Piss. It smells like banana. What has Batgirl been eating?
Bananas.
I don't know. I know they say that pineapple makes your your sperm taste better, but I've never tried. Go on.
This one tastes like or smells like a Smarties, like when you crush them.
Could you show the bottles for the cat so they know which one? Hell yeah, we got Pimple, Soft, Pirate Pit.
Melsifer, drink up. It is time.
Cheers.
Put the pimple down at the hatch.
Interesting.
Well, that's anticlimactic, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, I thought it was gonna be really, really gross because I can't get the image of the pimple out of my head.
What's it taste like though?
Marshmallow.
That's not what pimples taste like. I feel scammed.
I do too. That is definitely not what my pimples taste
I
like.
feel scammed.
I don't have a flavor. It tastes like white
Okay.
stuff.
All right. Now
It
for
tastes like
the
white stuff.
now for the pirate piss, ladies and gentlemen. The pirate piss.
This one goes out to Batgirl.
You better be salty.
I mean, kind of, because it's still banana flavored. It has that slight salt to it like bananas do.
What do you mean the slight salt to it like bananas do? Are you on a... Do you have a different,
No.
like, taste?
Like this?
Like the artificial flavor banana, how it has that like... It's not that fresh banana, it's that actually artificial one.
The fuck are you talking about? The
I mean-
artificial one? Nothing about a banana is salty, you idiot.
Welcome to the nutsack.
Yeah, welcome to the nutsack. She's retarded.
I was gonna hang out, but you have that guy here, so I'm good.
No.
Have a good show, I
He's
guess.
talking about you, breadstick.
Mel, I'm sorry that Keem called you a guy. I mean, Richard. Richard, I apologize that Keem called you a guy.
It's
hard
all
to
good,
tell
bruh.
your name.
I
Oh,
know.
wait.
It's all good.
We changed her name to Richard Head because of the input we were given on stream the other night, based off of what was drawn on her forehead. So
You look like the most typical woman trying to pretend to be a man I've ever
Fuck
seen.
up, I know.
So, Breadstick, what do you think Keem has against you?
Everything.
But why?
Yeah, why? What's the beef?
Well, it's because Keem and I have the same thought process here, Twiggy. we look at me, and we think, why? That's it. He doesn't have anything
What?
against me. He doesn't understand me, and neither do I.
Okay.
So
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, because Breadstick last night he came here and he chilled with us for like a good while. You missed
yeah,
it.
but I'm here now.
Yeah, he was like, this is a chill show.
literally
I
what
like
he just
hanging out
said.
here. I gotta hang out
Maybe
here
he's
more.
scared of me. He's scared of me. He knows I'm gonna be the next big thing.
That's what I've been
if I
saying.
Stay at this for like 20 or 30 years, I'm gonna run this place. You just wait.
That's what I've been saying, dude. I literally said the reason Keem wasn't showing you any attention and the reason he refused to not just give you a host role, but just a little intern role is because he was scared, all right? Because he's a has-been, all right? You know, he did good on the internet 15 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever, okay? That's not now, Breadstick. You're the next new star, all right? I've seen all kinds of...
Keem best know that when I'm at the food pantry and I'm about to leave, I tell them bitches I work for Daniel Keem, so I get an extra can of beans on my way out.
Do you ever get that extra can of beans? Or does anybody... Or
No,
are they
they
like,
don't
what
know.
the fuck are you talking about? They think you're like every other schizophrenic homeless person at the food pantry.
They want to know who the fuck it is. They
Yeah,
have
no, they don't even want to know who the
Okay.
fuck it is because you're like, this is some delusion. This is like some alter in his mind. Okay, this guy has mental illness. That's what I assume.
Okay, that could be. That
Move
could
along,
be it.
sir.
That's what I
that
would
could be it.
assume. Like Keemstar? What is this? Some kind of fucking pagan deity? What the fuck is this guy
I
talking
am
about?
not fucking 40 years old, Marshmallow Wade Carey.
It's a
That's
mouthful.
fucking
That name's a
rude.
mouthful.
If I'm 40,
is.
Mel's 40.
Well, Mel is
I look
basically 40.
good.
Nah.
Yeah, I am basically 40. I'm over the hill. But then I look pretty good for being 40.
All right.
Because sunscreen.
Melcifer, sunscreen is a scam, okay?
You're a scam.
Sunscreen is what
Proven.
gives you cancer, not the sun, okay? Because I don't wear
Then why
sunscreen.
don't I have cancer?
I don't wear sunscreen, okay? And the only times I ever get a sunburn is the one times I'm like, you know, I should probably wear sunscreen. Then I get burnt, okay?
Yeah, but when
Wait,
you bring
no,
your
you-
face
you
really
smoke.
tight into the camera, you look like you're aging a lot. You have a lot of lines for how young
But
you are.
Smoke, Mel. You smoke. Granted, it's not cigarettes.
Yeah, you have a lot of
You
lines.
smoke
Yeah,
something
yeah.
containing carcinogens, and you are worried about skin cancer.
Yes.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Lots of things. Where would you like me to begin?
With how skin cancer is worse than lung cancer.
I mean, I'm just protecting or preventing from it because it's such a visual one. Like, imagine getting a big
Oh yes,
melanoma on your face, right?
I would hate to get the cancer that they can remove and might leave a mark, but I'm completely okay with the cancer that will completely change my physical features and kill me.
I mean, we're all gonna die anyways, right? We all have a 0 on our counter.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Mel. You're thinking with the wrong head, Richard.
I only have one, bud. Can you loan me another?
You have more than one.
Meltzer has a penis.
cut off in the
ladies and
accident.
gentlemen.
No,
Big
it got cut off in the accident, guys. I got big penis. Oh,
Obviously,
okay.
you throw off big dick energy, Mel.
I kind of do. You're not.
You know what gives
wrong.
off the opposite of big dick energy? Midgets. Even though a lot of them are actually hanging.
Dude, I
like
love
they're hung.
midget.
Okay, so
You said that before, and I don't know if I believe it.
what
I want everyone to have a pet midget.
that's not
Who cannot be slayed breadstick?
Ladies and gentlemen, we
Not
have a video here today we're going to be watching together, okay? It's called Short-Statured People Answer Questions. Let me give you the proper, title. Midgets answer questions you're too afraid to ask. Are you guys ready to get into this?
Yes,
Go.
I'm excited.
You would.
Damn, she fine.
You think.
Not that mohawk.
Mr. Big.
It's Guy Ferrari or Ferrari or
Oh,
whatever.
wait,
his name
I gotta turn it up.
Oh, I'm gonna be so fucking bloated after this. Hide my belly. Hide my fat roll.
What should I call you?
See, this is the question that I get asked the most.
Yahoo! I remember him from Hannah Montana and Fallout, dude.
Oh,
He looks the exact same too, size and all. It's Rico from Hannah Montana.
What's wrong with you?
yeah.
My name
Sounds
is
like
Blake.
it too.
There's the first star.
There's many different types of shortness.
We both have dwarfism.
I say I have a medical condition
here.
of dwarfism, so dwarf is okay.
I'm 3'4", or 104 centimeters. Me and my sister are the only ones in the world that have this kind of shortness, where we're both fully proportional.
I came from Philippines. In my country,
I don't think that's true. Maybe that your specific type of dwarfism, okay? But I knew a child, okay, who had primordial dwarfism. He went to the same church as us. Primordial dwarfism is the dwarfism where you're proportionate, like you're you know what I'm saying, Meltzer? Like you ain't got like a big ass head. I'm
I
not
know
trying to
what
be like
proportionate means.
yeah.
Thank you.
Um,
Don't mansplain it to
like
me,
you
Twiggy.
don't look like Tammy, basically. If you guys know who Tammy 10 is, like she got that,
Yeah, she's one of my best friends here.
Yeah, she looks like she got the same fucking build.
What are you talking? Tammy is not a midget, bro.
Yeah, but she built like one, like from here up. She.
I don't get it.
Oh my God, breadstick, we're not
just
gonna
know
hold
it
your
as midget,
hand. She's short.
which is
No, it's
really
nothing
a
to
bit,
do with her being short.
It hurts, of course.
It actually comes from the freak show. Midget was a way to sell little people in the thing, and it actually comes from. It just means small. Midget just means small.
To be honest,
Moto means big.
AM.
So midget's a dope term. I get
Nah,
it.
so like, dude, there was a popular British car for a good while there. It was called the Midget. It was made by.
Who made it? It wasn't.
And Moto is bigger in Japanese.
It was like
For big.
AM Motors or whatever who made the Midget. It was a car. I know an old guy who has one, but like. We'll get to what I mean. I'm gonna find somebody who looks. There's got to be somebody who has the same like facial proportions as Tammy in this video. Okay, I'm not being like. I'm being insensitive, ladies and gentlemen.
A
I know
little
you
bit.
haven't seen this from me in a while, but this is just me. So sorry.
I don't care, as it depends how it comes.
He looks like Rastov.
across.
If
For
Rastov like was a.
example, Ah, yes, stupid midget.
A pregnant
I mean,
midget.
come on. That deserves a good punch in the head.
When people shout out midget in the street, I just don't pay attention because to me it's not funny.
What else would you say though? Like shorty?
Hey, shorty! Hey, you little fucking. No, I got it. This is what you do, okay? These people are all like British or something. Oi,
They are.
you little fucking imp, you. Okay, get the fuck out of me, okay? Bollocks! You know, that's probably what they'd say. That's not. This is very insensitive. Ladies and gentlemen, we're making jokes. We know these are people. Okay?
I am 100% behind changing the word midget to imp.
It's not funny, breadstick. That's insensitive.
Yes, it is.
Did you not show them my Boogie video?
Not yet. Oh, you guys want to see that real quick? We can play that real quick. Don't
Josephine
you
is
worry.
asking, and do not scam Josephine.
I would never scam Josephine, our biggest supporter, okay? I'm just going to show you guys all my DMs real quick. We're going to go into our group chat.
Ken really a midget?
I love
Yeah.
wieners.
No.
I love having wieners in and or around my mouth. Yum, yum, yum. I really love wieners.
Why do you look 50 in that video?
Meltzer,
Yes,
that's
I
the most
am.
embarrassing thing you've ever done. Okay, I know you've uploaded videos of yourself in the most vulnerable, ways. Okay, that's
I
the
make
worst
corn.
than
You can say I make corn.
that's worse than all of it.
You see where you
Why do you
paused
think he did
it?
it in sorrow?
That's your new picture of Mel for the fucking
Those are new thumbnail pictures.
Yeah, that's the new thumbnail picture. For Mel.
Dude, there's like there's so many good
Oh
ones.
my god. Oh my god.
There we
You'll never
go.
live it down, Richard.
Josephine said I did it best, so fuck both of you.
Okay. She's just trying to make you feel good because
But
you look like
everything.
that.
So what? I'll take it. I had a prop and everything.
All right, these will all be uploaded to the channel. By the way,
Thank you,
ladies and
Josephine, so
gentlemen.
much.
Well, back to the little people.
You're idiots.
They say midget is like the N word. Like it's say the same hurt.
No, the N-word is pronounced midget.
Okay,
N-word
okay,
is pronounced
okay. There's certain historical, reasons behind all of this. Okay, I disagree. All right, because I don't know if anybody was like, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna go where I was gonna go.
Yeah.
They're pronounced completely different.
I'm just saying, okay. No, you guys are. Never mind.
It's a bit too far. We were never slaves. There was never a million midget march.
That's what I was gonna say.
Happened.
There's
Now, I would love to watch that. The Million Midget March.
At Josephine1585 super chatted $20. Twiggy recreate another video for making fun of Malsaphir.
Josephine.
You're an angel.
Thank you so much, Josephine. I know Twiggy can
Josephine.
be a dick all the time, and he deserves it.
What are you talking about? It's just content, okay? Guys, me and Melsifer, we get along behind the scenes, okay? There's no, animosity whatsoever. We're good. It's just on screen that
Now
this
he
is the
turns
case.
nice to me.
Yeah.
Time, I have learned to stay out of the group conversations because these two are just bitching back and forth. Mel talking about how she's
Breadstick, I'm gonna kick you.
never sees him IRL, and it's fucking crazy. Actually, now that I
Nice.
think about it, Twiggy is usually the nice one.
Fine, I don't want to
Melon
IRL
people-
with you either. Stay in the South Dakota. That's the wrong Dakota.
Damn, that was
I can recreate this one. This one's easy.
now
You know what? Give me a second.
What? This
second.
is changing into like.
How come you always get the easy ones?
This isn't
Yeah,
an
what the
easy one.
fuck?
You know what? Do you want me to recreate it right here for you right now in full detail?
No.
Yeah, but mute yourself, so we don't have
No.
to hear it.
No, I won't. Okay, I have this prepared actually.
Why
want-
would you have this?
I want you to do the "Where's my goddamn Mountain Dew?"
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. I'm skipping. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it. I don't remember which lyric I'm on. Faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. See, that wasn't a scam, okay? Because that was better than any Boogie video I could have ever recreated. I recreated the sound from this video while letting it play, okay? What?
How come you get to do copyrighted shit, but not me? I select an amazing video for the stream, and you said, no, we're not going to play that because it's copyrighted.
Because it's different. It's different, okay?
It's different because you're
But
afraid
you want me to
it'll make
play
you
a whole
cry.
clip from a movie, okay? It's not
You're
the same.
afraid it'll make you cry.
No, I'm not. I'm not afraid it'll make me cry. It'll make me laugh. I will laugh at that child dying, okay? In that movie.
Prove it. Prove it.
That's so
Nope.
morbid.
Fucking knew
You
it.
don't think that that's morbid?
No, because the one time I played a clip from a movie, I got in big trouble over it, okay? I haven't gotten in trouble over anything else, but the movie I got in trouble for, so no more movie clips,
What
okay?
movie? Because I seem to remember us playing a clip from Penitentiary 3. And
Doesn't
never got in
no
trouble.
okay Penitentiary 3 I don't even think they own the copyrights for, okay? But when I played a clip from Oh Brother Where Art Thou, a movie that's not even on any streaming platforms.
What clip from Oh Brother Where Art Thou did you play?
No, it wasn't any of the clips involving the Klan, okay? It was simply Man of Constant Sorrow. I played it on a weekend stream and it still got me in trouble.
I think that because of your racist actions, we should make you watch Roots.
I watched The Roots, okay? It was the first movie I ever saw titties in, okay? What are you talking about?
Not a National Geographic.
No, that was the first magazine I ever saw titties in, okay? But the first movie I ever saw a pair of boobies in was Roots, okay? That's how I knew never mind.
You ever seen American History X?
Nope.
You should watch that one.
I know it has, like, Edward Norton in it, though, right?
It does, and he went above and beyond.
Did he? I've seen the one scene of the dude who played Randy and My Name is Earl in American History X driving down the road singing his song. That's a clip I want to play on a live stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find it.
Yeah, we're not playing that one, Breadstick. That one's
Nope, I'm gonna find it. You brought it up.
Okay, and you will say goodbye to your host role if you played that one, buddy. That's a bad one. It's so funny. Breadstick was so much more tame when he wasn't a host. Now that he's a host, he's like doing all these things.
He's a little sassy, yeah. He got a little confidence boost.
Oh no, we can't. That one cannot be played.
Yo, so now you know what I'm talking about.
Maybe.
It can't be played.
I actually forgot. So go back to the midget. Damn it, go back to the short person video.
Okay. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Oops. Ladies and gentlemen, let me fix that. Let me get back into this Discord call with them. That wasn't on purpose. That wasn't intentional. I don't know what happened there.
Okay.
But we're
I know
back
it wasn't.
now.
That's why I was worried that somebody pulled you somewhere. I was just about to go looking for you.
No, nobody
Boogie.
pulled me anywhere. I hit the wrong button.
I shared a
Fair
clip
enough.
with Randy in it that you should be okay to play on stream.
Nope. No TV
Why?
shows, buddy. I learned my lesson
That's
the
not
first
a TV
time.
show.
And Breadstick, after that South Park clip you played, no more clips from you, pal.
That wasn't even that bad. It was to prove a point, and it proved the point.
No, it proved more than the point. You're on permanent timeout from any copywritten material, okay?
You're the one who played it.
Let's play this one.
Around the world, and each support group has a different name as well.
Oh no, let's rewind it a
Wait,
little.
so the second girl there said she was from the Philippines. Do you think that's Steak's wife?
Maybe.
No, because she sounds like she has an accent, remember? So she doesn't live over here.
They say midget is like the N-word. Like it's say the same hurt. And I
You
think
do
that's a
know
bit
when
too far.
Filipinos
We would
come
never-
to America,
Red
they
Stick, don't-
still have their accent, right?
That's fair.
Don't talk over the clip.
The N-word.
Sorry.
Like it's
Not funny.
I want to hear his
They think it's
explanation
funny,
for
they're-
this.
They're idiots.
they say midget is like the N-word. Like it's say the same hurt. And I think that's a bit too far. We were never
I agree.
slaves. You know, there was never a million midget march. It never happened.
There's all different support groups all around the world.
Okay, so you don't think she looks like Tammy at all? Like facial
No.
structure-wise? Are you serious?
I don't see it.
Okay.
She
you
has
guys,
a big nose, though.
It's not even nose. It's just like forehead and like head shape. You know, Tammy's built like a midget.
Nah, Tammy's way finer than that.
Okay,
bitch. I'm sorry.
nobody's talking about finer. Okay, I'm talking about. Okay, Breadstick, you are in a different headspace than I am. Okay, I'm thinking I'm thinking like unbiased. Okay, you obviously have a bias here. Okay, this is legit.
He's not
And
saying
each
this chick's
support
not
group
fine.
has a different name as well.
Yeah,
In Australia, it's called the Short
looks
Stature People
nothing
of
like
Australia. Then in the UK, it's called Restricted Growth Association of UK, and then in America, it's called Little People of America.
I've actually coined my own phrase. I prefer the term nigger.
What did he say? What did he say?
Can I say
Hold
it?
up. I gotta go back
Can I
real
say
quick.
Twiggy!
Can I use that word now?
I don't think so, because you're not of short stature, Breadstick. So,
Dude, I'll get my knees broke for this one.
America.
I've actually coined my own phrase. I prefer the term nigger. With an M.
If we can't internationally come to a common term, then what?
Yo, Rico from Hannah, Montana is wildin', bro. Like, that's crazy.
Of all the little people in this video, he is not the one I expected to say something like that.
Rico is wildin'.
Obviously,
Yo,
is
Tammy gets the pass too. That's crazy.
our condition meant to be called.
This is the thing that I don't like about this question. It actually limits people's conversation with me. Because before they want to talk, they want to realize what's okay to say. You can call me a little runt. I don't care as long as you say it with a smile.
Midget. Sorry. It's just so fun to say. I really say it with no hate whatsoever. It's fun to say.
Right.
Yo, like straight up, if I see a midget in person, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not even gonna talk to them. I'm not even gonna like
gonna
acknowledge their existence, okay? Because I'm gonna
They're
treat
just
them like
there, yeah.
everybody else. Yeah, exactly. Not because I'm
Like she
scared
said,
of
I
them.
don't really care what you call me, but a lot of times it's how you say it.
Nah, I don't even care about that.
I would walk up
is
and pat
kneeling
him on
down
the
to
head.
talk to you inappropriate.
I get that a
No,
lot.
I think it's much better for me because it's hard to hear them, and it hurts my neck.
Because I don't want to look like a snob. Because if I'm like that, I look like a snob. And I don't want to be talking to someone's crutch.
Yo, so straight up, I'm gonna test this out in person next time. Next time I like see a little person in person, I'm gonna be like, "Hi, little guy. How are you?" I don't
Do
think
it.
that'll cause any problems. Do you?
Do it. You have to do it.
I think
I
it'll
can't
be fine.
unsee it now, though.
Hey, little fella, what you doing? What are you up to, little guy? I think that would be bad.
Of the guys, yeah, you always get
What?
hit on.
Snob.
What?
And I don't want to be talking to someone's crutch.
This part of the guys, yeah, you always get hit on your face, right? Right. Yep.
People like either
Why are they walking this close to dudes? What kind of environments are they putting themselves into? Not trying to sound like the victim blamer, okay?
She's talking about the fact that she's dick height, bro.
I know, but they're saying it always hits them in the face. Like, who are you getting that close to?
Right.
Well, you're
it must
having a
very.
face-to-face conversation with
I'm never
someone.
even that close to somebody during a conversation.
Because there's. Yeah, you can't be like.
At Josephine1585 super chatted $10. Let's round out the night with one more Soder Melsifear of breadsticks choosing.
All right.
Also, Josephine, I will be
We have 10
uploading.
minutes left.
I will be uploading a full video of me singing My Way to the channel just for you, okay? Because I scammed you and didn't recreate a video, so I got you. Melcifer, take
Period
it away.
blood.
Period
It's not
blood.
what it is. It's nose blood.
Yeah, same
Period
thing.
blood.
Yeah, they didn't want to call it period blood because nobody'd buy it.
Okay. No, I bet somebody would.
So Twiggy, we have 10 minutes left of the stream here.
We do.
So I have a goal. If we can hit 50 members in the next 10 minutes, I will have my name changed to Richard Suck.
If we get 100 members in the next 10 minutes, I will purchase a little person somehow, or at least rent one. I don't know what the rules are there, the laws are.
Yeah.
But I'll make that happen, okay? I promise. Guaranteed, okay?
Can
Just
we
like I'm
make
flying
jokes about little people?
What?
Can we make jokes about little
I've been doing
people, or
it
is
the
that
whole time we've
prohibited?
been playing this clip.
So referring to them as livestock and saying they're legal to purchase is okay?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's why I
Melcifer.
need to know. I won't make my joke then.
Melcifer, what does it smell like?
Medicinal?
Interesting.
Medicinal what?
Like cherry cough syrup.
Oh, Richard
like
Sucker.
it.
That would be a better name.
All right. Put it down the gullet.
Yeah, cough syrup. Like
It doesn't taste like blood. Oh, these sodas are so lame, Melcifer. You went to a lame soda store. If I went to a soda store, they would all taste exactly like what they said they were, okay?
well, it was born in 1930. It was born the year I was.
19 what?
It's old, basically. 1995. It's
1913?
30.
Oh, you said like 1930 or 13. I was like, what?
Words are hard and numbers are hard and things.
Systemic Porridge says midget trafficking is a felony. He's not going to traffic them.
No.
He's just going to keep them for a small fee.
They can leave at any time they want, okay? If they can hop over the fence, you know?
They'll make a monkey
if they
chain,
can if
like
they
the
can get
little monkeys
over
in a barrel.
if they can get over the little what's the little child gate, you know, the little thing you set up for a toddler.
You'll have you'll look over and see a midget pulling out a fucking screwdriver like Tommy Pickles, bro.
Doesn't matter because I'm gonna have that little thing on my doorknobs that you have to like squeeze a certain way, the little child proofing. My whole house is gonna be child proof, dude. Like they're not gonna be able to do anything.
They're short. They're not babies.
Are you sure?
Obviously you've never met one, Melcifer.
I have in this video. You just introduced me to like four.
Yeah,
of
that guy
them.
said
you gonna
nigga,
put your
okay?
midgets
Clearly
in
he's not in the right
diapers?
mind space.
Are you going to put your migas in diapers?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if they're
Yes.
potty trained. I don't know if they come potty trained.
Well, they're probably like dogs. You probably have to train them, but after a few months, they'll be alright.
Ooh, is that a good Kiara? Does she taste yummy?
Twiggy,
Is it
it's TOS to
tasty?
eat pussy on stream.
What?
It's against TOS to eat pussy on stream.
I
What
do
you think
whatever I
about it?
want, Breadstick. Nobody dictates the Twigger. Nobody just...
But you won't play the clip of a great movie.
No, I won't.
Yo,
Big
just
Shiny-
commit the.
I
She's
love it.
back. Kiara.
So Big Shiny Spoon in the chat said Migas in Paris, and I love it because that is a Rugrats reference.
I think it's a Kanye West reference, actually.
That's where I was going with Kanye West.
No, that is Rugrats.
It gets the chat
Rugrats in
going.
Paris?
It's provocative.
Every time I take a picture in
Ball so
front of
hard.
an Eiffel Tower, because they're everywhere, I always caption it "Twiggos in Paris," ladies and gentlemen, because I'm a creative
Ball
genius.
I thought you were
hard,
gonna say you always
motherfuckers wanna
think of Mel.
find me.
Oh, what was that, Breadstick?
I said I thought you were gonna say you always think of Mel.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, before we end, that's funny, Breadstick, inappropriate. Before we let you guys go over to Locale Wild, okay? I just want to, let you guys know. I'm still flying to Boogies. It's still happening, okay? More planning has been done, okay? Plane airstrip has been secured. Plane is in the process of being secured, okay? But on top of all of that, I already know what copywritten music I'm going to use as the intro to the song. It's going to be amazing. I'm I'm stuck between, you know, do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You know that song? I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry. Yeah.
Okay. So I sent like minute and a half video to the chat. Can you play that one? That one is not copyrighted. I swear it's like a minute and a half long. There's nothing inappropriate, but it is fucking hilarious.
Breadstick, everything you send me needs to be pre-screened before I ever dare show it.
It's kids. It's Vice.
That makes it worse.
Great.
I'm not gonna play kids telling dirty jokes in the last
It's
2 minutes of the
funny.
stream, Breadstick. Okay.
Why? It is funny.
If you guys want to go watch a Vice's kids telling dirty jokes, you can seek that out yourself.
Come on, it's a minute and a half clip.
Melsifer, should I play it?
Yeah.
Oh dear God. Breadstick, you sent me a link to a Google search of kids telling dirty jokes. You didn't even send me a link to the video.
John. It was supposed to be John.
No, you sent me a link to the Google search.
It was supposed to be John. What is
John,
it?
Twiggy, John.
Who the fuck is John?
That's Logan. I don't know. Find
Just
him.
put John. He's funny.
He's
There.
funny, Twiggy.
What's the
My
difference
bad.
between a grill and a washing machine?
What?
When I dump a load in the washing machine, it doesn't fucking follow me around. Why did God invent yeast infections?
Why?
So women know what it's like to live with an annoying How do you spell me?
Hold on. That's how you
forgot the
know
D.
that this is like a kid, because he really doesn't know that it's annoying anyways to have a vagina. Not just yeast infections. Like, it's annoying.
Okay,
in
nobody
general.
cares, Melsifer.
Continue.
You're reading
Yeah,
too much
continue.
into it.
How do you spell me?
M-E.
You forgot the D.
There's no D in me.
Not yet. What's the difference between your job and your wife?
What?
Your job sucks. What does a baby look like after a minute in the microwave?
What?
I don't know. I close my eyes when I masturbate. What's the worst thing about being a pedophile?
What?
I guess just trying to fit in.
Who fed this kid these jokes? What sick
but I
person
love
fed
him.
this child these jokes? Okay.
A
This is
very
awful,
funny one.
Breadstick. Awful. Breadstick.
There's a whole bunch of them too. There's a whole bunch of them.
Oh,
with
I know. I
different-
remember these videos, dude. I remember. Okay.
Thrifty says it's a little breadstick.
Yeah, that kid's probably in prison right now, okay? All right, you don't talk like that at that age without ending up in prison or dead, ladies and gentlemen. Let this be a lesson to you, okay? If you talked like
And
that
that's
as a
why
kid, you're
Buzz
going to end up
says
as
that's
breadstick.
Twiggy's son.
No, dude, I would have made way worse jokes as a kid, okay? Way worse. All right.
I like those jokes.
You either end up as a felon, okay? You end up in prison, you end up dead, or the government scoops you up and you start doing their bidding, okay? That's what happens when you start acting like that as a kid, ladies and gentlemen. You're guaranteed a terrible life. All right, let this be a lesson to you. Or you'll end up like Melsifer, I guess, which is even worse than any above.
Housewife?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say a housewife with multiple properties, and I get to stay home all day. Like, I'm cool.
Thrifty O says Twiggy desktop.
I wish. I was so tempted to just grab the pistol and just go, pfft. But Keem wasn't like that, ladies and gentlemen. Even though there is evidence online, okay, of Keem telling me to pull out a gun and fire it on a live stream, like literally actively on a live stream, I got in trouble for showing a gun. He said it would be fine then, as long as, he did something about it afterwards. But no, ladies and gentlemen, okay, it was a problem this time. But with that, we're going to leave. It's time to send you over to Locale Wild. Say your final words, Melsifer.
Thanks, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the nutsack.
Say your final words, Breadstick.
It was nice knowing you. I didn't know Twiggy was gonna kill me after the show. I'm sorry, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that, goodbye. See you at Wild.